Less than 2 hours now from the closing of the polls across most of Michigan in the primary election. Among the races we are keeping a close eye over tonight, the Republicans fighting for the chance to challenge Governor Whitmer for the state's top elected position. Leading contenders include Tudor Dixon, Garrett Soldano, Kevin Rinke, Ryan Kelly, and Ralph Rabant. There have been no punches pulled in the political ads between two Democrats, two incumbents for that matter, Andy Levin and Haley Stevens in the U.S. House race in Michigan's now heavily Democratic 11th district. And in the 13th, so much to watch because there are 9 candidates vying for a U.S. House spot, including some very familiar names. As he does every election day, Help Me Hank's been tracking any issues that might pop up at the polls in terms of people being able to exercise their right to vote. Let's get to Hank now from Detroit's west side. Any issues since we last spoke to you at 5, Hank?
And Devin, the good news is no. We were at a different location at 5. We're here now in 6, just off Livernois, and things are moving well. In fact, the good news right now is that we've seen an uptick in people making their way into vote after they left work. The Secretary of State saying the biggest concern for her today, misinformation. At this precinct today on the city's west side, Detroiters showing up, making sure their voices are heard.
Because it's important for your vote. You know, we need to count. You know, and if we are not here, then we won't have nothing to say about nothing that goes on.
Also today at this location, checking in to see how things are going, Michigan's Secretary of State and also Michigan's Attorney General, both concerned about misinformation.
We're prepared for anything today, but I would say the biggest challenge is countering the misinformation that ranges from everything from where do I vote to how do I vote to is my vote going to count.
Attorney General Nessel says those responsible for spreading misinformation need to understand that they could face severe penalties.
I think it's important that people know that intentionally distributing misinformation or disinformation about an election, if it causes a person to be deterred from voting, is actually a crime. And we've charged that before. And in 2020, actually, we charged a number of people with that.
And most of that misinformation, well, that is online. I want to remind you the polls stay open tonight until 8 o'clock. And if you have any issues at any polling location throughout Metro Detroit, I want to hear from you directly. We are in constant contact with the Secretary of State and also all the county clerks. So if you have a problem, we will make sure it is resolved as soon as possible so your voice can be heard on this very important day. We're live on the west side. Hank Winchester, Help Me Hank, Local 4.
Watch those issues all night. All right, Hank, be sure to join me tonight starting at 8 o'clock on Local 4+. I'll be joined by our pollster, Richard Schuba, and other election experts. We'll break down the results as they start coming in tonight, 8 p.m. on Local 4+.